This is Ndamukong Suh from the No Free Lunch podcast. Ever feel like your workload is out of control? Like you're wearing every hat and expected to be everywhere at once? Running a business means juggling books, payments, leads, payroll, basically everything. But with Intuit QuickBooks, your workload gets unloaded. QuickBooks gives you access to Intuit's powerful AI agents and trusted human experts who work together to handle the tedious stuff so you can get back to what actually grows your business. And because everything's streamlined on one platform, your customer management, accounting, expenses, and payroll all work seamlessly in one place. So go ahead, outdo it with Intuit QuickBooks. Get 50% off QuickBooks Online for 3 months. Terms and conditions apply. Feature availability may vary by product. Visit QuickBooks.com for details.
AI is transforming customer service. It's real and it works. And with Fin, we've built the #1 AI agent for customer service. We're seeing lots of cases where it's solving up to 90% of real queries for real businesses. This includes the real-world complex stuff like issuing a refund or cancelling an order. And we also see it when Fin goes up against competitors. It's top of all the performance benchmarks, top of the G2 leaderboard, and if you're not happy, we'll refund you up to $1 million, which I think says it all. Check it out for yourself at fin.ai.
On today's Smart 7, Ukraine marks 4 years of war, Trump touts tariffs at the State of the Union address, and much more. It's Wednesday, 25th of February, it's Pink Shirt Day, and happy birthday, Jamila Jamil.
The Smart 7. It's news, but not the news.
We are all here. Our soldiers are here. The citizens of our country are here. We are all here protecting our independence, our country, and it will continue to be this way.
That was Ukrainian President Zelensky 4 years ago on the street outside the presidential building in Kyiv as Russian special forces were hunting for him. His refusal to take a ride offered by Joe Biden came to symbolise the courage and determination of the Ukrainian people, and they've fought a global superpower for 4 years and inflicted far more damage on Vladimir Putin's army than he has on Ukraine. On Tuesday, Ukraine and its European allies marked 4 years of resistance, and Zelensky had words of gratitude.
Europe has stood with us throughout these really difficult years, and our people trust Europe. They know we are not alone. In many ways, all of this is thanks to your personal efforts.
He took the moment to invite Donald Trump to visit Kyiv so that he could see who the aggressor is here, but there's been no response from the American president. EU Commission President Ursula von der Leyen was making her 10th visit to Kyiv, and she says the whole of Europe wants to see a free Ukraine.
Europe will stand by you and stand with you until you have made that dream come true. Long live Europe and Slava Ukraine.
The arrest of Peter Mandelson, who was questioned and then bailed, has sparked a complaint from the former US ambassador, who claims that the police only acted because of a baseless suggestion that he was about to flee the UK. He's vowed to clear his name, but as former Crown Prosecutor Nazir Afzal explained to the BBC's Today programme, that may be quite complicated.
Whilst he was arrested for misconduct in public office, the Bribery Act is available for anything that happened post-2010. Then there's the Official Secrets Act. So there are other elements, other legislative options here, potentially, once the evidence has been properly formalised.
Things are not getting any easier for another man caught up in the Epstein files, and that is Andrew Mountbatten-Windsor. On Tuesday, the government agreed to release the vetting files from a clearance procedure before the former prince was appointed to a role as a trade envoy, and it seems Andrew's conduct has led to an end to a traditional protocol that saw politicians decline to criticise the royal family. Junior Trade Minister Chris Bryant was happy to make his feelings clear.
A rude, arrogant and entitled man who could not distinguish between the public interest, which he said he served, and his own private interest.
Last week saw the government take steps to increase protection for children online, and Tuesday saw an announcement that streaming platforms will now fall under Ofcom's remit when it comes to regulation. That will mean that any video-on-demand service, which will include Netflix, Prime Video and Disney+, along with catch-up services like ITVX or Channel 4, will have to comply with codes on content and accessibility. The rule change is intended to help protect children from harmful material, and it comes as a consultation over a potential social media ban is ongoing. Tory leader Kemi Badenoch doesn't believe a consultation is necessary, and she's keen on an immediate ban.
This is a weak excuse. We don't say that children should be able to buy cigarettes because some of them will be able to get around it. We need to stop looking for excuses not to do it and actually just get on and do it.
Donald Trump gave what turned out to be the longest ever State of the Union address on Tuesday evening. The US president spent almost 2 hours pushing his economic agenda and describing a turnaround for the ages. Although the economic indicators do not match his claims, Trump has been facing declining poll numbers as the midterms loom, and the question of affordability continues to haunt him. He spoke about the ongoing standoff with Iran and said that he still prefers to solve the problem with diplomacy. And even with members of the Supreme Court present, he wasn't giving up on his beloved tariffs.
I believe the tariffs paid for by foreign countries will, like in the past, substantially replace the modern-day system of income tax, taking a great financial burden off the people that I love.
Still to come on today's Smart 7 in association with Metro, Newcastle head to the next round of the Champions League, and we pay a quick visit to Mars. Right after this.
Mom, I saw Dylan's dad make dinner. Actually cook, and it was straight fire. He said it was Blue Apron Assemble and Bake. All the ingredients showed up pre-chopped, and he just laid it out on a baking sheet, and no cap. Dinner was on the table in 25 minutes. Apparently, it's chef designed, and it has over 40 grams of protein. That's a lot, right? So maybe we try it. Just saying. You can be the next Dylan's dad. Blue Apron. Get $50 off your first 2 orders plus free shipping with code STIR50. Terms and conditions apply. Visit blueapron.com/terms for more.
Youth mental health is a complex challenge that requires comprehensive solutions. We must strengthen after-school programs. We must make digital literacy tools available in our schools. We must work with mental health professionals to support children. And we must empower mentors, educators, and parents to keep kids happy. Learn more about our commitment to finding lasting solutions at empowerourfuturecoalition.com/solutions. Paid for by the Coalition to Empower Our Future.
Welcome back.
Tuesday night saw the first of the Champions League playoff second legs get underway, with the prize of a spot in the knockout stages up for grabs. Atletico Madrid and Bayer Leverkusen both went through, while Newcastle faced a battle with Azerbaijan side Karabag, but won 3-2 on the night and 9-3 on aggregate. The big story of the evening, though, saw Norwegian side Bodo Glimt knock out Inter Milan with a 2-1 win at the San Siro Stadium, and the team from a town of about 50,000 people are now in the last 16 of the Champions League. Manager Kjetil Knutsen was over the moon.
Yeah, can you believe it, huh? A small... a team from a small town up north is unbelievable. The players is amazing. They're taking steps, they believe, they're working hard, so I'm so proud.
Donald Faison has had a pretty good career, from movies like Clueless and Kick-Ass 2 to TV shows like, Clueless, along with The X's and, of course, Scrubs. His double act with Zach Braff as Turk and JD has just had the reboot treatment, with almost all of the original cast back for a new series, which drops on Wednesday on Disney+. The cast were out and about for a red carpet premiere, chatting about the 15-year gap between the seasons and how good it is to be back in the famous Scrubs.
I was very eager and ready. Yeah. This was the best job I've ever had. I've had some really great jobs. This is what set the standard for everything that came after.
It may not come as a big surprise to find that there's a great show on Apple TV that you may have missed. You might, however, be surprised to hear that the great show is about to drop season 5. It's called For All Mankind, and it's a show set in a world where the space race never ended and mankind has colonised Mars. The show was created by Ronald D. Moore, a writer and producer who has worked on Star Trek and Battlestar Galactica, and it's got 92% on Rotten Tomatoes. The good news is the 5th season doesn't drop until March 27th, so you've got time to catch up before war between Earth and Mars kicks off.
My administration will put Earth back in charge. We simply cannot keep funneling money to Mars.
We have to be self-sufficient, no longer relying on shipments of supplies from Earth. Truly in control of our own destiny.
We will not back down.
You've been listening to the Smart 7. We'll be back tomorrow at 7 a.m. Hit that follow button and have a great day. Give us 7 minutes and we'll give you the world.
The longer you stay alive, the longer you can enjoy Boost Mobile's unlimited plan with a price that never goes up. So here are some tips. Do not parallel park on a cliff if you want to enjoy an unlimited plan with a price that never goes up. Do not mistake a wasp nest for a piñata if you want to enjoy an unlimited plan with a price that never goes up. Do not microwave a hard-boiled egg if you want to enjoy an unlimited plan with the price that never goes up. Stay alive and enjoy unlimited wireless for $25 a month forever with Boost Mobile. After 30 gigs, customers may experience slower speeds. Customers will pay $25 a month as long as they remain active on the Boost Mobile Unlimited plan.
Why choose a Sleep Number smart bed?
Can I make my site softer?
Can I make my site firmer?
Can we sleep cooler?
Sleep Number does that. Cools up to 8 times faster and lets you choose your ideal comfort on either side, your Sleep Number setting. Enjoy personalized comfort for better sleep night after night. And now, during our President's Day sale, take 50% off our limited edition bed, plus an extra $100 off all mattresses. And Saturday, only at a Sleep Number store or sleepnumber.com.